Hello, everyone. I've been having a pretty good week in duels. I ended my last video. I was in 5th place in this Gold 1 division. I am trying to get promoted into Master 2. I only have about an hour left to play. As it stands right now, it looks like I need to win just a handful more games. I have 5 games left in this week. And do I have what it takes to get a couple more wins, get solidified in this top 5 so that I can be promoted? I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's get into it. Okay, we got a good looking player here also on a 2 game win streak. So it appears to be in the north. It appears as though we're driving on the left. I think this maybe puts me in like South Africa area. Very tough to tell. I'm gonna go ahead and place the pin though. Other player goes in Kenya, and it was Botswana. Looks like I was a little bit closer, being able to do a ton of damage here to start this game. Okay, driving on the left with this straight yellow road line. I feel like I've typically seen this more in Thailand. Cigarettes ad. I think this is probably more Indonesia then. Just going to plop it here in central Kalimantan. Other player goes in Indo. Slightly east there, doing some damage again. Okay, that appears to be Japanese. Yeah, this should definitely be Japan. I'm terrible at region guessing Japan still. Hmm. Very tall pines and everything. I'm just going to go kind of more center mass. Other player does the same. It was a little bit more north. Doing some damage. Driving on the right. Dashed outside road lines. Sun is in the south. Very arid Mediterranean looking climate. Hmm. I think I just had to put it in Spain. I don't think it is. Other player goes in Tunisia, and it was Tunisia. Okay, so that's doing a bunch of damage. I did not consider Tunisia as an option. Landscape makes sense. I don't think I saw that follow car, though. The sun is in the north. I don't think I can trust the sun, though. I'm not sure if it is in the north. See this yellow bollard. I'm not sure what that can be. Okay, I'm stumped on this one. So I could pick up truck down here. Am I potentially in the Americas? With this triangular sign. Yeah, I just don't know. Any ideas? Yeah, I don't know on this one. I really don't. Other player goes in Australia. Okay, it was Australia. Doing a ton of damage. Doesn't knock me out of the game. Yellow license plate in the back, white in the front. Thinking this could be UK. Yeah, there is a white license plate on the front. This is maybe like one of the territory, like down here. The reason I'm bringing that up is because I see this blue. I don't know if we see that in the UK, like in the mainland. And the landscape looks a little bit more, I don't want to call it Mediterranean, but I'm going to go for it. Other player does the same. It was France. Interesting. We are driving on the left. See this pole. I'm thinking India or it could be Sri Lanka. I don't think we see these poles in India. That language. We go to the east of India here. The west of India, I'm sorry. And it was the tip of Sri Lanka. Doing a bunch of damage to me. I'm hanging on by a thread here. Okay. Park. I think this is going to be Australia. Actually, it could be New Zealand. Yeah, I'm thinking with this mountain coverage, probably New Zealand would be my bet. And can't tell what that sign says. I think it has a. I think it had an internet, an email, or not, like a website on it at the bottom here, but I can't read it. Maybe it looks like it.au. But I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and plonk this in New Zealand. Other player goes in Australia. Yep, okay, and it was Australia. It's going to kick me out of the game. Okay, good game. So losing the first game, I still have a few games left to play here. I got 4 games left. I'm going to get into another one. Hello? These are potentially French bollards. No, maybe not. Maybe Czechia or Slovakia. Place the pin. The other player goes in Sweden, and it was Slovakia. So, okay, doing some damage. This one appears to be north. Looks like we're driving on the right. Could be Philippines. Other player goes Philippines as well. A much closer guess. I'm thinking Turkey. Big lake here. Yeah, I mean, this should be Turkey. Maybe in this area. You place the pin in the middle. The other player goes in Chile, and it was Turkey. That's enough to knock this other player out of the game. Good game. Okay, so I'm winning it. Let's see if that's enough points to get me back into 5th place. Excellent, it is. Okay, I'm sitting in 3rd place now with the number of points. It looks like that's all I needed was 1 victory to get into the top 3. I still have a little bit less than an hour. Now, in this setting, I mean, in this Gold 1 division, I don't think I lose any points if I lose a game like you do in Master 2 for my rating. So I think what I'm going to do is see if I can get yet another victory in a 3rd game here and move up in the rankings. I got a good-looking player. Wave for good luck. Okay, I see a combination of English and that appears to be like Hebrew. I think this should be a pretty good Israel guess. Somewhere in this area of the world. The other player goes in Lebanon, I think that is. It was Israel. Okay, I see white Poles, Spanish, and a Chilean Pole right here. Should be everything I need to know, but let me take a look around. Got no help from the sun. This should be Chile, though. I'm going to go ahead and plonk it down here. The other player goes in Spain, and it was the south of Chile there, doing a ton of damage. The player knows right where we are. I think I'm just going to go Greece, this part of the world. I don't have a whole lot of time to check. The other player goes in Austria, and it was in Italy. It's going to do some damage to me. That should definitely be South Africa. This is definitely South Africa. We go up here by Joburg. Place the pin. The other player goes closer to Eswatini, and it was further south in South Africa, doing some damage. Okay, got an interesting looking place here. Sun appears to be in the north. I think I'm in South America. I got to place a pin quickly. I don't have enough time to check. The other player goes in the Philippines, and it was the Philippines. It's going to knock me out of the game. I knew it. No idea where I was. That's unfortunate for me, I think. Yeah, like I said, I mean, it doesn't really hurt me to do that. Okay, so I'm not really playing too well tonight. I think I'm going to shut it down here. I'm in third place in the division. I still have 2 games left. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep an eye on this. I'm going to see if it's enough to stay in the top 3 here. I feel like it's best for me to shut down. I'm really not feeling like I'm in the best state to play really well at the moment. But I think for now it's good enough. I'm in 3rd place. Just keep an eye on this, see if we're doing good. I don't want to risk anything. But as it stands right now, it looks like I'm good to be promoted into the Master 2 division. So we will check again tomorrow and see if I've been promoted.